Alright, so this is my Bardock deck, Dragonball Super TCG card game, which I've been playing since set 1 came out a few years ago, which, you know what? I think this next set that's coming up, set 6, when it comes out, it's going to be amazing and it's going to benefit this deck a lot and other decks like my U7 and definitely whoever loves Broly. It's going to have a field day with the new set, but yeah, this is the leader I'm playing, Bardock. Um, Burst 2. When this card attacks a leader card, draw one card, and this card gets 5,000 power for the duration of the turn, which I think it's amazing because it's 15k. You know, 15k is 15k. It helps. If they don't want sometimes you may be forced. You may force them to combo to not take a life if they don't want to. But who knows? This is the reverse side, which has a good ability. It has its own negate, as you can tell there, which at the end of the day, hey, negates are good, especially in this game. So I play 4 of the Kakarot Bearing Fate. Yeah, it lets you choose a blue Sane, the 1-drop I think it is, and add it from the drop area to your hand, which it's good when it comes out to this, because this you have to place a card from your life and place it in the drop area to negate the attack, which honestly a Bardocks crew is good. This allows you to bring back a lot of the 1-drops that you need. So yeah, 4 of those. I play 4 of these Invader Foshas. Yeah, she's a searcher, which is great, searching for the cards you need. That way you can get your strategy going and everything. So 4 of those, definitely good. This Invader Tora I also play 4 of. His ability. So when you play this card, choose 1 Bardocks crew in your drop area and add it to your hand. So, it's pretty much like the 1-drop Goku there. But it's Bardocks crew. Instead of just taking on, the Goku is just 1 blue. So this also benefits you. And is not it doesn't tell you that you need a 1-drop or a 2-drop. It just says any Bardocks crew. So, yep, let's get to the next. These are the super combos. Tool of the Seer. So we definitely play 4 of those. Self-explanatory super combo. So, yep. We got the Bonds Tour. I played 3 of these. 3. I might play 4 later on, but I think 3 is good right now. So, yeah, since you can only play 1 Final Strike Bardock anyways, the ability is awesome. The permanent effect, if a Bardocks crew card is in your drop area, reduce the energy cost of this card by 1. So it makes them a 2. So anytime you can do that, it's great. His second ability, what is it? Tap 3, place this card in its own drop area. Choose 1 Final Star Bardock from your deck or drop area and play it. Then shuffle the deck if you look through it. So if Bardock's already in your drop area and you have this guy, all you need is 3 to bring him out. You can bring him out super early at a turn 3 or 4. Depending on what you have out there. So this card at 3, I think it's solid. Some may play 4. I think 3 is good. I play 2 bonds of 2 burnished bonds fascia. I think I'm gonna end up playing 3, maybe 4. Not sure yet. But almost the same ability as the Tora there. Yeah, it drops if Bardocks cruising your drop area, it becomes a 2 instead of a 3. And place this card in your owner's drop area. Choose 1 Bardocks crew in your battle area and switch it to active. So you pretty much another attack with somebody. Benefits really well with the deck and everything. And it all depends on what you like. And I do play yellow. I play apes in here too. I think this benefits really well because of the abilities that it has, and it's a blocker, and since it doesn't specify it has to be a yellow card, a yellow fascia, it works out best. Same thing with the Tora. I do play 4 of them. This card, came clutch for me when I needed it. Um, but yeah, the effect is during the turn at the end of the battle after you combo with this card, choose one fossil in your battle area and evolve it into this. So it's 10k. You're that's awesome. It benefits you no matter what. And when you evolve this card, choose up to two of your opponent's battle cards and switch them into rest mode. Which, if you switch two of their blockers into rest mode, it benefits, because they can't do anything for the next turn. So, they're very key. Very key. And then I play for the Great Apes Torah. Same thing because it's a blocker. And, you can evolve it once you combo with it. And the second ability is when this card evolves into this card, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and rest mode and KO it. So, this with this benefits a lot because using Fasha's ability to rest them and Tora's ability to pop one, so very, very key when you need it. Came in clutch for me. I won maybe 3 local tournaments with this, so very, very key. I do play 3 Final Strike Bardocks. And the reason why I play 3, even though we can only have one out there on the battle area, is because 3 you have a better chance of drawing them a lot quicker. So, and if they do destroy one, you do have 2 others, So, yeah, and his ability is nice. He has barrier, which pretty much is great on its own when they have to choose anything to pop something or rest something and they can't because he has barrier. His permanent ability, there can only be one of these in the battle area. But his auto, when this card is switched from rest to active mode, if your leader card is Bardocks crew, your opponent chooses one card in their hand and places it in the bottom of the deck. Now, the effect doesn't specify when it says from switch from rest to active mode. It does not state if it's in the beginning of your turn or during the duration of your turn. So the ability is kind of broken. Unless they rewrite it, they errated the card for it to say that. Right now, yep, it's on point, man. It came in very, 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 very clutch. I played 2 Future Punch. I don't think you need more than that. It's very, very self-explanatory. You get a 5k crit, 15k crit to pretty much 5k crit extra to one of the cards, one of your other cards. So, or is all your blue Saiyans, if I'm not mistaken, right? Choose all your blue Saiyan leader cards, or Saiyan leader card and Saiyan battle cards. Yeah, so all your cards, all your Saiyans, as long as they're blue, they get 5k extra and critical for the duration of the turn. And then, obviously, choose all Saiyans and then place them in the drop area. But the only reason why I play 2, because this is for a game finisher. If you can finish the game, if you're going for game, and they're tapped out, or you're gonna, even if they have one card untapped and you have it, this comes in clutch. I would save it mainly for when I'm attacking or something like that. That way I know if they're not doing anything, boom, just finish it off. Dream the Future. I play 4 of these. Yep, this is your negate. It's only for Bardocks crew, but it's actually worth it. You can play pretty much all the other blue negates, pretty much any of the good ones that you can find, like Whis Corrosion or a few other ones there, but this one is great. It's not bad, and this one you can bring it back to your hand as long as you place one blue card into the drop area, which comes in clutch sometimes, having an extra negate in your hand in case of anything. You never know. But this 4, I play 4 of those. I do play Dimension Magic. I play 4 of these as well. I say 4 because of its ability. It's a negate, but it's also like a Sensu Bean at the same time. The only difference is it does not give you the 5k, but it does let you untap too. And untapping can save you big time, especially when it comes out to comboing, or if you're at like 3 life or less, this can come in clutch just by untapping the 2, because there's only a 1 cost. So if you have 3 of these in your hand and you use the first one, you untap 2, use the second one, untap another 2. It's a win-win, you know? It's a win-win. So 4 of these definitely came in clutch for me in the tournaments. Highly recommend playing this card. I played 2 Planet Vegetas. Now, the reason why I played 2 of these is because not only does it let it, search out for Saiyans and everything, but since I do play a few Great Apes, it benefits them too. It switches them to active mode. That way, in case you need them for anything, they're there. And they're also blockers. So, Planet Vegeta, definitely on point. I do play 2. I would recommend 2 only because, like I said, when you need them, if it comes in clutch, it's on point. If not, if you don't need this, you can use this as energy for the Great Apes, if anything, if you have to hard cast by any chance, But continuing on, I played 2 or 3 Whis' Corrosions. Yet again, it's another negate. But the only reason why I play this, in case I don't run into Dimension Magic or anything, this is another one. Just to untap 1, tap an energy, which is not bad. And it's 1 energy. It doesn't say it has to be blue. It's 1. So that comes in key if you need it for anything else. If you ever, if I decide to play Flying Nimbuses or anything else, Whis' Corrosion does help me for that, if anything. And the last cards that I play are Tor's Red Armband. I played 3. I might cut this into or add another one to play 4 instead. I might cut one of the Whis' Corrosions. But at the moment, I'm playing 3. I think 3 is okay. The ability of this card is pretty nice. If the leader card is a Bardocks crew card, choose 1 blue Tora card in your drop area and send it to your warp. Draw 4 cards, choose it to 1 final strike Bardock in your battle area, switch it to active mode, and it gets 10k and double strike for the duration of the turn. And then at the end of the turn, choose up to 1 of your energies and switch it to active. Very, very, very clutch. Very clutch. I can't stress it when I'm saying this came in super clutch for me. Man, I did so much. And I needed it when my Bardock was tapped out already. I already attacked. And using this helped me out because I went for a game with it. And, it benefits. It benefits as soon as you need it, if anything. So, yeah, man. This deck is worth it. I highly recommending, I would recommend anybody to play it, try it out for yourself, see how you guys like it. There's plenty of ways you can do it. You can add extra yellow cards, if you want to make it half apes, play more apes if you want. I don't know. March of the Great Apes you can put in there. You can put a lot of other cards, maybe the Prince Vegeta, the King Vegeta ape. But let me know what y'all think. Like, subscribe, share. I'm doing another deck profile soon of my my Universe 7, which is in here. I have lots of that for that deck, but I do highly recommend, if you do play U7, that show your deck profile. I would love to see it. My U7 deck currently, I haven't lost with it yet. I've done lots of tournaments with it, and I figured the last 3 tournaments, let me try out different decks. The last tournament I went to was Saturday, which I tried this out, and got me the win there. And then the beginning 2 other tournaments that Saturday as well. So it was 3 tournaments with this one. I got I went undefeated with these. This U7 over here. Yeah, I haven't lost in maybe 20 something tournaments with that. So, I'm gonna be posting up lots and lots and lots of deck profiles here. So let me know what y'all think. Comment, like, subscribe, and please share. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers, 1,000 subscribers, and yeah, you know, later.